Today, we're doing a crash course and learn about some common AI terms. Once you know what these terms means, it will be much simpler to know what everyone is talking about, much quicker to start searching and doing research on what you want to do, and much easier to interact with AI. So let's get started. We'll start with the first term. Artificial intelligence, AI, refers to the ability of machines to simulate human intelligence, including learning, problem solving, and decision making. Key terms in AI include machine learning, ML, deep learning, neural networks, and natural language processing, NLP. Next is generative AI, refers to AI models that can create new content, such as text, images, audio, and video, in response to prompts. These models learn from vast amounts of data to identify patterns and generate outputs that resemble human-created content without explicit programming. Next one, prompt engineering. In short, a prompt is a natural language text that requests the generative AI to perform a specific task. Prompt engineering is a process of structuring text that can be interpreted and understood by a generative AI models, large language models, LLMs. In prompt engineering, you choose the most appropriate formats, phrases, words, and symbols that guide the AI to interact with your users more meaningfully. Another one is algorithm. An algorithm is a set of instructions or rules to follow in order to complete a specific task. Algorithms can be particularly useful when you're working with big data or machine learning. Data analysts may use algorithms to organize or analyze data, while data scientists may use algorithms to make predictions or build models. Next is large language model, or LLM. It is a type of deep learning model trained on a large data set to perform natural language understanding and generation tasks. There are many famous LLMs like BERT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Claude, Grok, GPT-2, GPT-3, GPT 3.5, and the groundbreaking GPT-4 and the latest GPT-5. All of these models vary in size, number of parameters that can be tuned, in the breadth of tasks, coding, chat, scientific, etc., and in what they're trained on. Another one is deep learning, which is a machine learning technique that layers algorithms and computing units, or neurons, into what is called an artificial neural network, ANN. Unlike machine learning, deep learning algorithms can improve incorrect outcomes through repetition without human intervention. These deep neural networks take inspiration from the structure of the human brain. Then we have model training, which is the process of feeding a machine learning algorithm with data to learn patterns and relationships, ultimately enabling it to make predictions or classifications on new, unseen data. This involves adjusting the model's internal parameters, like weights and biases, to minimize a loss function that quantifies the difference between the model's predictions and the actual values. AI hallucination. Another term you will hear or read is AI hallucination, which refers to an AI model generating outputs that are factually incorrect, nonsensical, or fabricated, despite appearing realistic. This phenomenon occurs when AI models, particularly large language models, deviate from established facts or produce outputs that lack a basis in reality. It's not a sign of the model thinking or hallucinating in the human sense, but rather a result of the model's limitations in understanding and processing information. And last but not least, OpenAI, the organization that developed ChatGPT. More broadly speaking, OpenAI is a research company that aims to develop and promote friendly AI responsibly. Example: OpenAI's GPT-3 model is one of the largest and most powerful language models available for natural language processing tasks. I hope this quick video provided you with some basics of AI terms that you can start to recognize, understand, and use in your day-to-day as you explore more and more about AI. Comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe for future videos.